back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves activities. Welcome back to the State Bank of Eagle Butte broadcast booth, proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves.
Katie Schmeichel and Helen Baker. Now for introductions for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We'll be introducing the seniors. This will be the last home game for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte seniors. We'll do this in reverse order of the seniors. Number 96, Keaton Addison. Number 95, Gavin Lilscott. Number 81, Elwin Bearstops. Number 77, Braylee Dog-Eagle. Senior, number 73, Lakina Hill. Senior, number 72, Stockton Skinner. Senior, number 70, Rockland Smith. Senior, number 62, Cameron Bluecoat. Senior, number 24, Wiley Morris. Senior, number 22, Brock Duschel. And we're rounding out the seniors. Senior, number 8, Tal Murray. Braves are coached by Larry Elvis, assisted by Les Love, Josh Molash, and Tom Dykeman. Student managers, Maria Eagleman, Alexis Lawrence, Johnny Useston. Cheerleaders for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, Alicia Adams, Finale Boogedin, Montana Feathery, Teddy Miner, and Samara Yazzie. Cheer coach, Vanessa LaPlante. If you please rise for the full flag sung, rendered by Jay Clark. Thank you, Jay Clark, for that rendition of the Dakota Flag song. And reminder, parents, introductions will be done at halftime. Also, a meal is being served at the small gymnasium. Also, 50-50 drawing by senior class. Drawing will be at halftime. We'll sell tickets throughout the game, the first half. Good afternoon and welcome to Go Braves Out Live. We'll be bringing you coverage of the final home game for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Of the season, the Braves are 3-3, and they are 500. They take on the Standing Rock Warriors this afternoon. Again, overcast day, got a little rain earlier, so the field has to be a bit slippery. Again, we're playing 9-man football here. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte in the home red,
taking on the Warriors in the visiting white uniforms. Again, this is parent night as well. Introductions of parents will be done at halftime of this game. Quick rundown of some of the seniors for you this year. We have Tal Murray, Brock Duchnell, Wiley Lawrence, Cameron Bluecoat, Rockland Smith, Stockton Skinner, Wakia Hill, Braley Dog Eagle, Alwyn Bearstops, Gavin Little Sky, and Etan Addison. Those are the seniors from this year's class. So a pretty good sized group there of the seniors. Again, that'll be that will. Braves have chosen, I believe they may have kicked or chosen to defer. They'll be kicking to the north. And again, we play 12-minute quarters here. Again, the Braves had a pretty good victory here for homecoming last week, taking on the Pine Ridge Thorps. Thorps made a pretty good effort in the second half to come back, but were unable to. Again, the Braves held on for that victory for their homecoming celebration. And now we see Easton Lawrence getting set for the kickoff for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Easton Lawrence will be kicking off for the Braves.
Lawrence does quite a bit for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, he'll be on a lot of numerous plays in a lot of different positions. Kick is kind of short, fielded short. Here comes number 22 with the ball, and about a 5-yard carry for number 22. 1 second here, and that is Melvin Lovejoy. He gets a short gain on that play.
Run back about 9 yards. First and 10 for the Standing Rock Warriors.
So Standing Rock will take over near the 40-yard line of their own 40-yard line. Again, we're in 9-man football here. Again, usually a 4-man front. And I believe we have number 5 under center for Standing Rock, and that is Thane B. Healer. He's back to pass, and there's a pass, and incomplete off the hands of number 32. And 32 being Yellowbird had an opportunity for the pass, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Braves had pretty good coverage there, but yet at the same time it was a pretty decent pass. Just not able to grasp it. And again, 2nd down and 10. First quarter. Braves taking on the Warriors. Warriors coming up to the line. Again, B. Healer, the quarterback. Actually, this is a different quarterback. And he's going to run. That is the Wildcat. He comes around. He got brought down. Not enough for the first down. Will bring him 3rd down, but he got a pretty good gain. Number 1 being DeAndre Twin. Twin with the carry. He gets about, I would say about 7 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 3 for the Warriors. Braves had a pretty good game against the Thorps in the first half. That line did a pretty good job. Second half seemed to get a little tired, but now again they should be fresh in this game. So we'll see if they're able to shut down this drive by the Warriors. The ball is about the 47-yard line, and it's about 3 yards to a first down. And this is B. Healer. B. Healer, it gets away from the defender. Long pass, and it's going to be overthrown. Intended target was number 13 for the Warriors, and that is incomplete. That is Ryan Waddell overthrown. And so that brings up 4th down for the Warriors. Now this is one of those plays where it's within the range here. They may go for it. We'll see. Again, it's a different type of concept. Before it used to be punt all the time on the 4th down, but anymore, a lot of people, again, in four down territory have a tendency to go for it. And they are going to go for it here. And everybody in tight on this one. And then let's see if it goes up the middle. And there's a fumble. Scramble on the ground. Ball will belong to the Braves regardless of who gets the fumble. And I think the Braves actually come up with the fumble. Let's see. It looks like one of the big boys of the Braves coming up with the ball. That looks like number 52. That would be Johnson. Johnson with the fumble recover. So, again, it would have been a turnover on downs, but a forced fumble. Braves take over about the 45-yard line going into Warrior territory. Again, Braves quarterback is Tal Murray, the senior transfer from Timberlake. Again, has done a pretty good job throughout the season for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, on the season, they're 3-3. Murray under center now. Handoff up the middle to Diver. Diver getting some yardage. Not much going there. Maybe a yard or two. They'll bring up 2nd and 8, I believe. Oh, I think it's just about a yard. Seemed to look like a little bit further than that, but it's a yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again, the heavy lifting is usually done by Diver. Diver usually right up the middle. Again, the Braves had a couple of pretty good plays that worked consistently that first half for them against Pine Ridge. Well, we got movement in the backfield, and that's Diver. Diver's going to cost them 5 yards in motion.
Diver in backfield, motion. Cost the Braves about 5 yards.
Bring up 2nd and 13 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
13.
Based on Diver's motion, that would have been a sweep to the left. Murray getting set for the play here. Dropping back to pass. There's a pass over the middle and incomplete. The target there, intended target, is Lawrence. And Lawrence had no opportunity. He was thrown about 1.5 feet ahead of him into the ground. So 3rd down and long for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And we'll try to get you the names of some of the linemen out there. Again, we see number 93 out there for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That's Kingston Whittle. Also, we usually see Braley Dog Eagle out there. 85 is out on the field. Aiden uses knife. He had a nice touchdown catch. I want to apologize to his parents. I mispronounced his name in the last game. Kind of got excited when he made the nice catch and nice run down the field. This is Murray. Murray now dropping back. Reverse, and reverse is going to be smelt out. Nice cut job there, and to gain a little bit of yardage, it could have been a big loss. And that was number 25 with the carry, Dyson Kennedy. He looked to be brought down for a loss, but he was able to get another good 6 to 8 yards onto that. Back near the line of scrimmage, so again, 4th down and 11 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We have Lawrence back to punt. On the clock, we got 9:27. It is the first quarter, again, Parents' Night. And a low drive, it goes down, and it'll stay in bounds. And that'll go down right around the 20-yard line. So the Thorpes, or actually the Warriors, will take over again, get the ball back right around the 20-yard line, I believe, or is that the 30? That would be about the 20. So both teams kind of filling themselves out right now. Both had an opportunity on the offensive side. Didn't see much on either end. Again, we'll see how it goes. Possibility the field is slippery here. Again, we had some light rain earlier this morning, and it's been overcast. This is Beheeler back to pass, looking to his left and across the middle, and that's over the intended receiver, number 47. And the intended receiver was Callie for the Warriors. In the secondary back there, we see number 19 for the Braves, Levi Alknation. Also, we'll probably see Nehemiah Veal, number 11. He had an interception for a touchdown, pick 6 against the Thorpes. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Again, if this rush can give some pressure, we'll see how it goes. And there's a run right up the middle. And number 1 getting a little room to run. And finally being brought down after a gain of about 7 or 8. And there on the tackle, Veal, and I think that is Johnson and Dushnell.
Veal, Johnson, and Dushnell on the tackle.
3rd and 3. And that'll be about the 26-yard line, 27-yard line.
Warriors on their own 26-yard line.
Warriors with 2 back set now. Beeler with the handoff, coming up the middle. Being met by two Braves there. And then a bunch of Braves push him backwards, but number 30 was part of that tackle, and that was Keenan Clark. So that'll bring enough 1st and 10. That was enough for a first down. Again, they got about 3 yards on the run.
Warriors on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Again, another run up the middle and a good grab there. Number 76, that was Lawrence. Lawrence doing a good job bringing down the running back, and that was, number 13 trying to find somewhere to go for the Warriors and ended up in the hands of Easton Lawrence. Number 13, Waddell. Able to grab Jersey and jerk him right back down. 2nd and 10 here from about the 30-yard line. And we got a sweep coming off to the right, and there's Lawrence again and forces him out of bounds. Lawrence with 2 good defensive plays. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Warriors. Again, first quarter, 7:19 on the clock. Good pursuit there by the Braves down the line. Smelling out that sweep, and they're not able to get upfield, the Warriors running back, so he was pushed out of bounds. No gain. Number 90 is the center for the Warriors. That's a pretty big lineman there. Back to pass, and there's the pass, and it's going to be overthrown. No good. No flags. That'll bring up 4th down, 4th and 10. This will likely be a punt. And again, conventional wisdom says punt, but I don't want to speak too early. 4th and 10, and deep into their own territory. The Warriors probably want to get it out of there on the 30-yard line. And if it's punter, I think it might be Yellowbird back to punt. Number 32.
Yellowbird, the punter for Warriors.
Nobody back for Eagle Butte.
Nobody back for Eagle Butte.
And near block, not going anywhere. You could pick that up and run, but nope, nobody chose to do that. That was I would say 7-yard punt. That being said, again, it might have been miscued, but Braves defense got the penetration and put pressure on the punter, and now they're going to get good field position, better than they had to start with. And so that'll bring 1st and 10 right about the 37-yard line. 7:09 on the clock here. Again, this is Parents' Night, or Parents' Afternoon. This is a Saturday afternoon game. Again, we've got overcast skies. It's probably about 55 to 60 degrees. It's pretty chilly. There's a chill in the air. And this is Murray up the middle. Diver getting some good yards. Still on his feet, and will get a first down, I believe. He gets down quite a ways, and that is a lot of hard running there. And it's going to be a first down. My chain gang is moving down, and they're going to be right around the 25-yard line. So that was about a 15-yard run for Diver. Braves 1st and 10 at the Warriors' 25-yard line. Again, Warriors coming up to the Braves coming up to the line. Diver again up the middle, getting more yardage. Got about 7 on that run, I think. Likely 7 or 8. The Braves center is a freshman, number 93. That's kind of unheard of to have a freshman in there. And that's kind of a good deal, again, to have a young line develop at that early age. So, again, number 93, Kingston Widow. Number 76, also out there, that's Destin Straightead. Straightead is a 10th grader. And the other one is Braley Yellow Owl. So a freshman, a sophomore, and a senior on the line, 3-man line. Murray drops back, and here comes Diver again. Diver, we got a flag in the air, and it might be holding, I believe. It's usually in that territory. We'll see, and that is 2nd down. holding against the Braves. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Still be second down. That'll bring 2nd and 7 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. It would have been a first down for Diver, but well, it was marked off as a 10-yard penalty.
A 10-yard penalty for the Braves. Now it's going to bring up 2nd and about 11.
Murray with the pitch, reverse. Here comes number 25, Kennedy. Kennedy tries to cut back up. There's a flag on the play. Kennedy, no gain. Number 5 there with the tackle for the Warriors. That's Beheeler. There's a flag, and there is a penalty going against the Brave. Illegal use of hands, I think.
Be against the Braves. Use of the hand.
So we'll see what the penalty is. If they take it, it's still second.
Holding on number 78 of the offense. By 2nd down.
That's Easton Lawrence. So they're taking the penalty. It'll still be second down, but they get penalized another 10 yards.
2nd and
21. It'll be 2nd and 21 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte here.
21 for the Braves.
Ball spotted right about the 35-yard line. So they've got 3 opportunities here to move that ball down the field to get a first down.
Murray, the quarterback.
Murray cuts up the middle. Nowhere to go on this one. Just a big push-up. That's where you see on the goal line. I don't know why you would see that here and now, but it was minimal. I don't know if that was Murray, if that was Elk Nation. Let's see here. Again, that bring up 3rd down and probably about, what is that, about 15?
3rd down and 15. From about the Warriors 30-yard line.
I think we have Elk Nation under center now. Number 19 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Levi Elk Nation. He cuts around his right. He's pretty quick. Let's see what happens. And then he's met by a Warrior there. And number 5, Beheeler. Beheeler must be their all-around. He's everywhere. And that was a good stop by Beheeler. Braves not able to get anywhere. I think that was probably right back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Back to the line of scrimmage to bring up
Murray back onto the field.
4th and 15.
4 minutes here, first quarter, no score. Braves versus the Warriors. Again, neither team able to get any traction on offense. I don't know if that's due in part to the field conditions or just kind of Saturday grogginess maybe. 3-man line. We got Murray back in shotgun formation.
Diver in backfield.
Pass is coming up. There's a pass. Open number 19. And a nice catch made. And we'll see. And let's see. And it's a caught. That's number 19, Elk Nation, making a diving catch, two-handed. And that is going to be enough for a first down. That was a nice play on a 4th down call. Murray putting the ball right where he needed to, and Elk Nation doing what he needed to haul that one in.
Ball's on about the 2-yard line.
So that was down to the 2-yard line where Elk Nation dove for that. So it's 1st and goal for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. You got Diver in the backfield. Diver coming up the middle, coming hard, plowing through 2 or 3, and he is in for a touchdown.
Diver gain of 2 yards for a touchdown to give the Braves.
So Dana Diver getting the Braves in the scoring column. That puts 6 up on the board. Braves will likely go for the 2-point conversion. We haven't seen a extra point kick all season long by any team. So that being said, we'll expect every play or touchdown score to be followed by a 2-point conversion attempt. Kennedy split out to one side, Elk Nation to the left. Murray looking to pass and over the top. And this is uses knife with the conversion. Aiden uses knife. Number 85 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte uses knife, sophomore at 6'2", 135, putting up 2 points. Again, 2 nice passes there by Murray, and that gets Cheyenne-Eagle Butte going. We'll get a second here to get the teams reset and kick off formation. with 3:09 here, first quarter. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on top 8-0. This is Easton Lawrence set to kick off for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Another low squib kick and bounces around and gives the Braves the opportunity to get down. And they don't get much. Actually, they get about maybe a half yard. Braves bring down the runner. So a good opportunity there. They're going to be right about the 25-yard line. Number 24 with the tackle, and that is for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Wiley Lawrence with the tackle.
Whitey Lawrence. The Warriors will take over first and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
Number 90, the center for the Warriors, number 90, Harsh, Dylan. Another lineman, I think, is 95. 75. That's Raymond Yellowbird out there as well. This is quarterback passing, wide open. Missed tackle, then finally being brought down by number 19, Elk Nation.
30 and Elk Nation. 30 and 19.
Clark missed the tackle. Elk Nation able to take the legs out. And that is a gain about 8.
7 or 8.
Second and about 2 for the Warriors. Again, B. Healer rolling out to his right. It's got to be where his strength is, as we've seen. That's where most of his passes come from, that side.
Quarterback for the Warriors.
Yeah, he's going up the opposite side. And there's a long pass, overthrown.
Overthrown to the Warriors.
Well, somebody just upended Wiley Lawrence, one of the offensive linemen. He got pancaked on that play, but pursuit by Easton Lawrence, again, that's real valuable when you rush the quarterback. He's not able to time the pass, and that was incomplete. 2:19 first quarter, Braves up 8-0.
35-yard line.
We have number 70 into the game as well for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, and that is Rockland Smith. He's a 6'3", 270 senior. One of the defensive linemen. Actually, he's working on nose guard right now. And run up the middle, and there's a nice tackle by number 22 of the Braves, and that is Brock Duchnell. It's enough for a first down, though, for the Warriors.
The Warriors come over the first down.
Healer coming up for two-back set now. Again, usually this went up the middle. And here it comes again up the middle. Braves able to shut this down. Good job there by a couple of Braves to push it backwards. Actually, 3 of them, 24. That's Lawrence. That's Easton Lawrence. And number 45, that might be Hunter Hockeagle. Second down and, let's say a long 8. Got a minute to go here, first quarter. Again, same set, 2 backs. And coming up the middle again. Braves right there to meet him. And nice tackle there by number 76, Destin Straighthead.
Straighthead in on the tackle, number 76. Bring up third down.
Third down, that was a gain about maybe a yard and a half. It'd be 3rd and 7.
Gain of a yard, 3rd and 7.
Easton Lawrence comes back into the game. Hockeagle checks out. Rockland Smith in there. Destin Straighthead. That's the line for you for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And we're going to have a timeout here. Timeout by the Warriors. We'll take a quick break and come right back.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck in all your future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. We provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifeline program or the Affordable Connectivity Program. For more information about services or the discounts on your service, call CRST Telephone Authority at 605-964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority proudly supports the athletes and students of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Even empty backfield out of the gun. Setting in the pocket. Firing for the end zone. Williams, touchdown! What a throw and what a catch!
Can you spell that one girl's name out how it sounds?
Returning back to action again, Beheeler with a quick handoff. Braves right there, and a nice tackle straight head with a big tackle there. Number 76, the sophomore, in there for another beautiful tackle, and that is number 76, Destin Straighthead. He pushes that back into 4th down and long. It'll be like 17 yards, 4th and 17 for the Warriors. And that'll end the first quarter with that big tackle. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte head to the sidelines. Warriors, again, we're going to have a change in the ends of the field here. And we'll bring second quarter action back to you shortly.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong.
For second quarter action here, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on top 8-0. And let's see here. We've got 4th down, long pass, interception. No, and Elk Nation right in his hands. Not able to come up with it, but that'll be a turnover on downs. Still a decent play. Again, based on the good defensive play by Straighthead and Elk Nation, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte's going to get the ball and deep in the Warriors' territory, about the 32-yard line. Thane B. Healer, again, the quarterback for Standing Rock, not able to make the completion there.
33-yard line.
Braves now up to the line of scrimmage. Again, we're just starting the second quarter here. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on top.
Great.
Murray with the quick pass and over the top. Intended target's number 25 for the Braves. And that is Kennedy, not able to haul that one in. Looked like it was catchable. Not completed, though, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
2nd and 10.
Also in the game on the right side, tight end, we see Matthias Mandan. This is Diver. A lot of room here near the 1st down yard marker. Maybe short by a yard or two. Dana Diver.
Got about 8 or 9 yards. Could be second, could be third.
Diver's a junior, 210, 5'9". That'll bring up Powell. Should be 3rd down, I think. The incompletion. 3rd and about 2.
2 yards.
I think you go back to Diver and get the hard yards from him again. And
About the Warrior 25-yard line.
oh, this is Big Lawrence coming up the middle, Easton, and Easton getting enough for 1st down and then some. Nice job near the 20-yard line, just past the 20-yard line is Lawrence. It'll be just past 20-yard line, first and 10 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. They can make a first down. They're in the red zone territory with 10:50 on the clock.
Ball's on about the 15, 20-yard line.
Other than the incompletion, the Braves have ran a couple of good plays here, getting good yardage off Diver and Lawrence.
Sandy Rock, welcome to the game and have some.
And we see Yellow Owl won the lineman. Now we have Kingston Widow and number 76, Destin Straighthead on the offensive end here as far as the linemen are concerned. Dropping back is Murray. Murray looking wide open is Easton Lawrence. Lawrence now hauling a Warrior down the field a couple of yards. And he's going to get near the first down yard marker near the 10-yard line. It might not be enough for a first down, I believe. Bring up second and about a half yard maybe. Again, nice pass completion again. Murray's about 3 out of 6 in pass completions. Again, a couple of those overthrown, but one very catchable. Well, actually, 2 of them were very catchable, just incomplete. Murray back, handoff up the middle. And this is number 24, Kennedy. And did he get in? He got in. That's a touchdown, number 24. Actually, 24 is Wiley Lawrence. Wiley Lawrence with the touchdown. Lawrence is a senior at 150, 5'10". Braves with another score at 9:33 on the clock, second quarter. Good play calls here by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. They're moving down the field in a positive manner. Again, Braves defense has been able to hold the Warriors at this point. 2-point conversion coming up. We got Lawrence in the backfield as well as number 56, Inua Hanagana, and there is the run, and it's going to be no good. Conversion is no good, so that'll put 14 on the board for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We'll reset here for the kickoff and come right back.
9:33 in the second quarter. Braves lead 14-0.
Starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
The Eagle Butte Co-op invites you to stop by their new hardware store to find DeWalt and Milwaukee power tool lines, paint and painting products, bolts, hardware, and more. Their auto shop has your automotive needs taken care of, offering oil changes, auto mechanics, wheel alignments, and tire changing. If you need feed, they have their own horse mix and other Purina feeds, cow cake, vet supplies, and horse tack with delivery service available. And the Co-op C store offers all the before and after days.
So moving right along, we are in the second quarter. Braves been able to put up a score in the first quarter and the second quarter. Set for kickoff now. This is Easton Lawrence. Lawrence, a nice kick. This one is with the win. And caught by the Warriors, and coming upfield is number 1. He finds a little room. And that is a nice return there by number 1. Number 1 being Twin.
Twin gets a nice run back for the Warriors.
Beheeler was tossing number 7 of the Braves around on the backfield over there. But you occupy him, he's not able to do any additional blocking, so that's a plus. But a nice return there by the Andre Twin. A 5'9" running back. He weighs about 175. First and 10, and this is at, let's see, the 45. So they're in the Braves territory right now on that return from the kickoff. Beheeler back. Shotgun formation, one set back. Number 13 is back there, and that is Waddell. And this is Beheeler. Beheeler looking, throw over the middle, and complete it to number 1, Twin. Twin wide open, and an easy touchdown there for number 1. Failed coverage in the backfield. There were like 2 or 3 Warriors open. He had to choose just one, and he picked the right one in Leandre Twin, and that puts the Warriors on the scoreboard. So that's 6-14. That was a quick response to the Braves score. Again, when you give Beheeler time, he's able to find the target. Again, Thane Beheeler, the senior quarterback at 6'4", 205. 2-point conversion coming up for Standing Rock. Beheeler keeping, and he goes up the middle, and they're trying to push him back. No good. Failed attempt on the conversion. Braves defensive line stands. Again, anchored by number 99 in there, as well as 57, 99, Smokey Lawrence. So with 9 minutes to go, second quarter, score is 6-14, and the Braves will get set for a kickoff return.
Thank Tracy Lawrence for taking care of the footballs during home game, keeping them dry. Lets them stand on the sideline. Number 1 is kicking for the Warriors. Win.
Warriors now set for the kickoff here. Again, kicking from the 40. Short kick. Coming up with that is Elk Nation. Elk Nation come down the line, and he's going to get about 10 yards on the return, right about the 40-yard line.
About 10 yards on the return. So the Braves will take over their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 for the Braves, and let's see if they can keep that offensive momentum going. Again, good balance of run and pass for Murray and Diver and Lawrence, Easton Lawrence. Again, Kingston Widow anchoring the Braves line at a freshman center position. There's the pitch. This is Diver. Diver coming up, and he's met. And there's he comes around the opposite side, still running. Enough for a first down. I thought he was brought down. He come around the opposite side. Again, bounced off the defender. About 11-yard gain there. That'll be first and 10 from the 49-yard line of the Warriors. They've crossed midfield. They are in the Warrior territory now. Again, halftime, we'll be doing introductions here of parents. Again, a pretty good-sized group of football players this year. Again, we've seen this grow over the past several seasons. And again, we appreciate the parents and support that you've given to the team here. And this is Diver, nowhere to go this time. Beheeler's part of that group, and again, on the bottom of that pile, I think, was number 18 with the tackle for the Warriors. And let's see if, yeah, that was 18 with the tackle. Yeah, the numbers are not in the order here in the terms of the program, so I couldn't find 18. Oh, there he is, Dominic Pleats with the tackle there. Second and 10 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, that long completion to Elk Nation kind of got things going. I think that's part of the momentum the Braves continue to build upon. There's the pitch to Diver. Diver reversed now. This is going the opposite way. It's Kennedy. Kennedy cuts up, and he's met by one of the big boys. Number 90, or is that 00? Can't tell from here. It looks like 00, but it might be number 90 for, and that is Dylan Harsh, putting a harsh hit on Kennedy for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. There was nowhere to go after you hit that wall right there, and that's maybe a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, Kennedy thought he had some room up, cutting back in, and like I said, the big boy was right there waiting to hug him and put him down. So now Braves working with 2 more downs here to get that first down. This is 3rd and 8. 1 back, and that is Diver. Murray back to pass. There's a flip over, and this is to Uses Knife. Uses Knife trying to get free, and he finally does. Uses Knife still on his feet. Uses Knife was pretty fast here. And he's finally being brought down by number 13. And nice gain there. Nice run by Uses Knife. Aiden Uses Knife. Excellent job there, and that's the sophomore. 135.62, making about a 18-yard catch. And 1st and 10 down to the 30-yard line. 6:40 on the clock, second period, and Braves, again, a nice completion there to use his knife.
Don't forget at halftime, turns before down to the south end of the field.
So up to the line comes Murray. Murray with one back. That is Diver. He moves out a little ways. Comes right back and then runs right up the middle. And he's brought down pretty hard. That was a nice tackle. Oh, number 99. And that is number 99 of the Warriors is Keaton St. John. That was a nice tackle. No gain on the run.
No gain on the Braves. Second and 10, 30-yard line.
Again, Braves back up to the line. Murray, shotgun formation. Four receivers out. Murray very quick over the top. Pass is made and it's underthrown. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Pass was intended for number 10 of the Braves. Where's that 19? That was number 19. I think that was Elk Nation. Pass interference. That'll put him 15-yard penalty. That gets him down near the 15-yard line. First and 10 from the 15-yard line for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 5:27 here. Again, the Braves looking to score. They're threatening. They're in the red zone now. Again, the intended receiver there was Elk Nation. Two backs now. There's a handoff to Diver. Diver runs right back into the back of one of the blockers. He hits right in the back of number 76, straight head. And there's nowhere to go beyond that. It might have been a gain. Actually, not a bad gain. I guess straight head must have cleared some yardage and got him 5 yards because he ran right into his back, but after that 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Second and 5 for them. Braves on about the 15-yard line.
This is Murray. Murray with the handoff. Delayed play. If they're able to get anything out of this, that'd be a plus. That was a messed up play to begin with. Big number 99 there to meet him as well as 3 other defenders. And Diver nowhere to go. Diver was flat on his feet when he got handed the ball. Wasn't moving. So no gain on the play. Bring up 3rd and 5 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
3rd and 5 for the Braves.
It's hard to get any momentum going when you get the ball when you're standing still. And that being said, again, the Braves, here comes Hughes' knife. Probably likely be pass formation, my bet would be. We still have Diver in the backfield. Back to pass, and there's a quick pass over, and this is to Lawrence. Lawrence being met by 2 Warriors, and number 13 being the key one there, bringing the tackle down. Ryan Waddell. Waddell of the Warriors bringing the tackle to Easton Lawrence. Bring up 4th down and 5. 3:30 left to go here in the second quarter. We'll see what the play call is here. And we have a delay game, I think, or no, we got a false start. Offsides, probably Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Very disorganized from the beginning of that play. They got in the rush again with regards to getting the play ready. May have taken too long. If that is a penalty, it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
4th and 10 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, when you have We have Elk Nation in at quarterback. We have Murray out on the sidelines. It's kind of odd because, again, Murray is the passer. We'll see what the play is. We have Diver in the backfield. Successive coming. This is to Diver. Diver looking for a pass. Not able to do it, and now he runs left side. And is he going to get enough? Let's see if he didn't step out of bounds, he might have enough. If not, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Nope, I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope, turnover on downs. Ball will go the opposite way. Nice run there by Dana Diver down the line, but he comes short, I would say about a foot. And that being said, the ball's going to go the opposite direction. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Warriors deep in Braves territory, or deep in their own territory.
Parents line up right here on this west side of the field, about the 50-yard line at halftime. Warriors will take a timeout.
So we have a timeout on the field. We'll take a quick break and come right back.
The whole deli, including pizza and chicken. The Eagle Butte Co-op, a proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte sports and activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America. Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have
14-6, and right now the Warriors are deep in their own territory, 1st and 10 from about the 5-yard line. 2:47 on the clock here in the second quarter. There's a handoff, and nice tackle by number 45 of the Braves. Might be pretty near the goal line. That's Hunter Hockey goal with the tackle.
They got a safety. Hockey goal got back in the backfield. Looks like they got a safety against the Warriors.
Well, it looks to be a safety by Hockey goal with a nice tackle. That'll be 2 points for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That puts them up by 10. Which is 2 scores, again 16-6, and the Warriors will have to kick off from their own 20. I think this has to be a punt, I believe.
Warriors will be punting the ball back to the Braves. And the safety is going to kick off. Punt for the Warriors. Well, we get seniors are selling 50 chances. Got 2 minutes, 28 seconds to buy a ticket.
So again, good defensive play there by Hockey goal. Basically putting 2 points on the scoreboard for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Tackle for a loss. Well, it gets to kick it off from the 20-yard line. The Braves will get good field position off this. Here comes the kick, and over the head. No, this is Elk Nation. Elk Nation goes down to one side. Yellow Bird on a joint tackle there. And Braves are going to take over. Braves very little on that return. So 2:18 on the clock. Braves are going to have an opportunity here. And we'll see how this goes down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Braves offense is set. Again, Murray under center for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Here's a handoff, and this is...
Gets upset by number 1.
That was Diver. Diver getting about over 3 yards off the play. 2nd and 7.
Got about 3 yards, so brings up 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes on the clock here. We're under 2 minutes. Clock continues to run. Braves up by 10. Been a pretty good ball game. Again, both teams are still in contention here as far as this goes. So beyond that, again, halftime we have Cheyenne-Eagle Butte parents' introductions to be done here.
At halftime, we have parents.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Third and 7.
Third down here. We got 1:32 on the clock. Again, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte coming up to the line here. 3rd and 7. Ball is about the 45-yard line of the Braves. Elk Nation. And Kennedy, this play doesn't go anywhere. Receiver number 25 bumped into by number 77, Yellow Owl. Again, not very clean play. And number 25, Kennedy, comes up hobbled, and he's going to be walking off the field.
Brings up 4th down.
Yellow Owl kind of took the steam out of him in terms of that play. Again, it wasn't a clean play. So it brings up 4th down here for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Braves elected to punt it, and again, their defense have held pretty well. Beheeler with the near block, and this is going to get down around the 30-yard line. So a pretty decent punt for these weather conditions. Again, Beheeler and Easton Lawrence exchange a handshake out there. Again, both quality players on each side of the field. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 for Standing Rock with 34 seconds on the clock. Now you got to think at this point Standing Rock is in passing mode, so definitely you want to have the 3-man rush. But the passing is going to be the key thing here. So you got to have your coverage pretty tight on these receivers. Bear in mind, number 1 of the Warriors was able to get loose last time, and that is Leandre Twin for a touchdown. We have one wideout, number 32 on one side. That is Yellowbird. A couple on the opposite side. And this is Beheeler. Beheeler looking to pass. That looked to be a hold on, not called. And this is just running the clock, so that's good for the Braves. Again, very limited yardage. 27 seconds on the clock. Beheeler able to gain, I would say about 5 yards on the play. So not much, and then you eat up a good 7 seconds of the clock. Again, the main thing is not letting the receiver get open. As long as the coverage is good. But you do have to give pursuit, and keep in mind Beheeler is kind of quick as well, so you have to be able to maintain and contain him. He does have one back there with him as well, so you got to be mindful of that. Way out to the right is Twin. You got to keep an eye on him, and that's the way he rolls. Now he's looking to pass, and there's a low pass, no good. We have a flag on the play, and there would be a late play against the Braves, and let's see, or late penalty, I believe. May have been a late hit by number 76 of the Braves, I think. We'll see. Illegal man downfield. That does work in the favor of the Braves. What this means is that one of the linemen who's not eligible ran downfield. And when that happens, they look like a receiver, so you have to guard them. And so that's illegal. You cannot run down the field if you're a lineman and looked like a receiver. So that being said, that penalty kind of will kill the opportunity here for the Warriors. 22 seconds on the clock. Again, Braves' pursuit is very key here of Beheeler. You have Straighthead up there, hockey goal. And on the opposite side, Wiley chasing him, giving good pressure, and there goes the pass. And wide open again, and fumbling the ball is Twin. Twin could have probably made a catch and got away from the defender, but he bobbles the ball and incomplete. So the Braves dodge one there, but there's another 14 seconds on the clock. So Cheyenne-Eagle Butte has to continue to play defense on this possession. Third down for the Warriors now. So again, we've got 14 seconds before halftime. Warriors trying to get something going here. They are down by 10 points, 16-6. Again, Braves have had most of the momentum, other than the long pass to Twin earlier in the first quarter or second quarter. Beheeler now, back, hands off. This is going to be a run. Coming up the opposite side, and there's a tackle. Stays in bounds, the clock will continue to run. Go. So that is going to be very close to first down territory, and it is a first down. Standing Rock takes the timeout. And so there'll be one more play coming up here by Standing Rock. Braves still have to contain and manage this defense. Again, you got to think, you got to guard Twin. And you are not Twin. Yeah, it's Twin. Leandre Twin. And then you got to put the pursuit on Beheeler. Again, at halftime, we'll be doing introductions of parents. Again, this is Parents' Night. This is the final home game. And like as I mentioned earlier, we had several seniors, and I announced their names. Beyond that, we'll be doing player introductions as well as managers and cheerleaders and coaches. 4.9 seconds on the clock. Braves coming back out on the field. Again, overcast day. It's got to be right around 60 degrees out. Kind of a crisp feel in the air. You know, autumn's here. And we have Beheeler back. We have two wideouts to the right, one to the left. And Beheeler back rolls out to his right, which is his power side, and nearly brought down. Excellent job there by number 24, Wiley Lawrence. Lawrence with the pressure, and that's going to end the half with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte up 16-6.
Tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong. Stable.
Okay, we'll start with introductions. Again, this is last home game for our seniors, and again, we'd like to acknowledge them. We'll start with senior introductions. Senior Brock Duchenol, his guests Carlisle Duchenol and Bobby Traversy. Senior Tal Murray, his guests Jamie Murray and Rita Murray. Real quick, I'd like to make a special announcement that we did have an official here for many years that officiated Braves games and regional games. Fred Dupree's, we'd like to acknowledge his passing and that his commitment to Braves football. He had a grandson on this year's team, Stockton Skinner. And again, his guests this evening are Memory Dupree's and Gloria Fire Thunder. Next senior, Braley Dog Eagle. His guests, Gracie Dog Eagle and Lawson. Next senior, Eton Addison. His guests, Linda Addison and Jana Brownwood. Next senior, Cameron Bluecoat. His guests, Michelle Turningheart and Neil Bluecoat. Next senior, Wakia Hill Country. His guests, Lindy Hill. Next senior, Wiley Lawrence. His guests, Marty Lynn Smith and Crystal Whitebloom. Next senior, Elwin Bearstops. His guests, Lindy Hill. Rounding out the seniors, Rockland Smith. His guests, Joellen Burt. Moving into the junior class, Dana Diver. His guests, Tyler and Tashina Kennedy. Sophomore or junior, Easton Lawrence. His guests, Justin Lawrence and Bonita Claymore. Junior, Hunter Hawk Eagle. His guests, Tom Hawk Eagle and Sammy Cloud Eagle. Junior, Matthias Mandan. His guests, Sarah Blackbird and Dwayne Dupree's. Junior, Jace Traversy. His guests, Savannah Traversy and Leanne Bordeaux. Junior, Keenan Clark. His guests, Jay and Jolie Clark and Bonita Clark. Rounding out the juniors, Gavin Little Sky. His guests, Casey Clown and Karen Little Wounded. This year's sophomores, Levi Elk Nation. His guests, Ashley Elk Nation. Sophomore, Dason Kennedy. His guests, Tyler and Tashina Kennedy. Sophomore, Austin Johnson. His guests, Robin Johnson and Kaylani Johnson. Sophomore, Braxton Ironhawk. His guests, Willie Charging Cloud. Sophomore, Destin Straightead. His guests, Derek Straightead and Lacey Knight. Sophomore, Nation Collins. His guests, Alicia Collins. Sophomore, Aiden Uses Knife. His guests, Ashley and Joe Uses Knife. Sophomore, Mackay Vio. His guests, Raina and Jared Slade. Sophomore, Gunnar Knight. His guests, Tricia and Nick Knight. Sophomore, Nehemiah Veal. His guests, Jairus Veal and Oren Ironcloud. Trayton Fisher. His guests, Scotty Fisher. Lincoln Meter. His guests, Geraldine Badware. Sophomore, Inu Inukahanagana. His guests, Mary Jeffries and Austin Jeffries. Dexton Dupree's. His guests, Jason Dupree's and Ronnie Halfred. Freshman, DeLeon Anderson. His guests, Jason Anderson and Leonard Anderson. David Roberts. His guests, Alicia Collins and David Roberts. Freshman Kingston Widow, his guests Darrell Widow and Darla Lawrence. Smokey Lawrence, his guests Todd and Carla Lawrence. Marty Marshall, his guests Derek Marshall and Brittany Moran. Matan Bluecoat, his guests Jared and Carla Bluecoat. Lexon Elk, his guest Mary Francis. We also have listed Cy Chasing Hawk. Managers for this year's football team, Malia Eagleman, her guest Nadine Lee and Danelle Cass. Junior manager Johnny Uses Benny, her guest Rhonda and Jared Uses Benny. Sophomore manager Alexis Lawrence, her guests Tracy and Christy Lawrence. This year's cheerleaders, Inale Bugadin, her guests Dalton Fisher and Brianna Onebull. Alicia Adams, her guest Tabitha Young. Teddy Miner, her guests Danita Allen and Alberta Miner. And Santana Feather Earring, her guest TJ Afraid of Hawk. Coaches for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte this year, Tom Dykeman. Assistant coach Josh Molash, his guest Randy Red Fox. Assistant coach Les Log, his guests Kara Forbear and Kiana Log. And head coach for this year's Cheyenne-Eagle Butte team, Larry Elwes, his guests Margot and Brianna Ironhawk. We get a round of applause for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte's squad this year. Reminder to all parents and guests, they are serving a meal in the small gymnasium. You're welcome to go in and eat.
Dependable.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Circle of Life Home Care is a Native American specific home care agency providing a range of services on the Standing Rock, Cheyenne River, Pine Ridge, and Rosebud reservations. They're committed to providing culturally sensitive care to Native American populations throughout North Dakota and South Dakota on and off the reservation. Circle of Life takes great care in identifying the needs of our Native Americans and addressing their concerns with sensitivity and compassion. Circle of Life, honoring those we serve.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck in all your future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Member FDIC.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. We provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifeline Program or the Affordable Connectivity Program. For more information about services or the discounts on your service, call CRST Telephone Authority at 605-964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority proudly supports the athletes and students of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Even empty backfield out of the gun. Setting in the pocket. Firing for the end zone. Williams, touchdown! What a throw and what a catch!
Your first car. It might not have been perfect.
Hi, Gerald III. His birthday today. Fan somewhat, keep them warm. So the Braves receive the ball, second half.
Well, we're set here for the second half of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte taking on Standing Rock. Last home game for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte of the season. Again, determination to be made on the playoffs after this game. Currently, Standing Rock sits ahead of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte in the ratings as far as the All-Nations Conference, but a victory here for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, I think, would jump them up one. That would put them in the top 4. Short squib kick onside, but kind of not too good. And there is a turnover. Number 85 uses many, not able to handle the ball. Ball picked up by number 22, Lovejoy. So just that quick, the Warriors get the ball back and get field position. Braves not ready for the onside. And it wasn't a very good onside, but yet at the same time, Braves weren't prepared for that. So a very quick turnover, and Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves is back on defense. Score again is 16-6. Key players for both teams. Again, we saw Murray for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte doing some good passing. We've seen Dana Diver as well as Easton Lawrence and Elk Nation. For the Warriors, we've seen B. Healer and we've seen number 1 Twin. Also, we've seen some good tackling. Also, with regards to the Braves, again, excellent tackle to end the half by Wiley Lawrence. So this is B. Healer. He pitches to the back, and here's a lot of room to run. And finally, I pushed out of bounds is number 13 for the Warriors, and that is Waddell. And Waddell will get about 5, maybe 4 on that. 2nd and 6. Ball will be right about, actually 2nd and 5, and it'll be about the 32-yard line for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Actually, it looks closer to a 6-yard run. That was a better gain than what we thought. So again, Beheeler in the backfield now. He looks to run the ball. And a missed tackle there by the Braves. And finally, number 22, Brock Duchna, able to bring him down. For a second, it looked like Straighthead was going to bring him down, but he spun off Straighthead and was able to gain a few more yards. Gets up, hobbled a little bit, but still walking back.
They get a first down.
1st and 10 from the 25 for the Warriors. They break the huddle now, coming up. They set 2 receivers off to each side. He likes to roll to his right, so you got to keep that in mind. And of course, we see number 1 Twin way out to the right, so that's the key receiver you got to be mindful of. And we have a number 47 didn't have his mouthpiece in. He's got to be checked out here, and they've got to send somebody in. I think you have to sit out a play if you're not prepared to play. And it is a requirement that you have a mouthpiece in. So back is Beheeler, and there's the pass, and complete it to number 25, who's just into the game. And 25, that is Gunnar Maui with the catch.
Gunnar Maui with the catch for the Warriors.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 4 for actually about 2nd and 3, maybe. So the Warriors come out firing here, and they have some momentum after the onside kick. They're moving down deep into Braves territory. They're in the red zone. They're past the 20-yard line. Warriors up to the line now. There's a run up the middle and a near trip up, and finally being brought down. Number 30 with the tackle for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That's Keenan Clark with the tackle. 1st and 10. They can get a first down right around the 3-yard line. So it's 13 yards to the goal.
So it's 1st and 10 for Warriors on a 13-yard line.
We'll see if the Braves defense can hold up. They've held up pretty strong other than the long pass they gave up. So we'll see how the momentum carries here for the Warriors as they seem to be marching down this field. Quick pass to the outside, and again, there's a slip and a fall. That works in the favor of the Braves. Again, there was light rain earlier, and falling down is Maui. So that takes us to 2nd and 15. That was a big loss. Wasn't able to get around the corner. Skies are clearing a little bit. It was overcast, and now we see a little blue in the sky. Again, it's been a chillier day than what's normal because of the recent rain that we got. Not heavy, but enough to make the field slippery, and there we've seen Maui go down. Shotgun formation for Beheeler. Rolls to his right, his strong side. Long pass down into the end zone and through the hands of number 1. It should have been a touchdown, but Twin misses that pass. It was a good pass by Beheeler. That'll bring third down up, 3rd and 15 for the Warriors. This is 4-down territory, so these teams will go for it. Beheeler brings his Warriors up to the line now, working against the Braves. Beheeler looking, messed up play. And there is that Brock Duchneau. Yeah, Brock Duchneau getting in the backfield along with Destin Straightead. And again, an excellent tackle by Duchneau in the backfield. That's a big loss there. They'll bring up 4th and long, extremely long. That's about a 22-yard first down. I mean, in order to get a first down, they've got to go about 22 yards. Beheeler and the running back ran into each other, and that little stall gave Brock enough time to lay a lick on that running back. So now coming up to the line where you'll see Beheeler definitely has to be pass formation. You got to watch number 1 is what you got to key on. That is Twin, but also number 25 on the right. Here he comes to his right again. That's his strong side. And there's a flag and another flag, and there's the pass over the middle, interception. This is Nehemiah Vio. Vio now coming down the field, down the left side, and he's going to go out of bounds. We have 2 flags on the field. We'll see who this goes against. They look to be separate because one was thrown earlier and the second one came a little bit later. And then from there, we'll see what the call is.
Get your tickets out. We're going to have a drawing for halftime.
So as they sort this one out,
236.
holding,
Holding against
offense, declined.
First down, Braves.
First down, Braves. So with the interception, again, that was Nehemiah Veal. Veal ran down the sidelines, got a little yardage out of it. They didn't want to take another opportunity to give them another chance on 4th down, and now they're way deep in their territory. Braves are way back near their goal line. Oh, they've got to be right about the 10-yard line. 3rd down, it is our 3rd quarter. It's 7:39 on the clock. We have Yellow Owl late into the game. Gets set. Murray, we've got a pitch. This is Diver. Diver straight up the middle, and he's pushed back after a gain. Looks to be a gain about 2 yards. Second and 8 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
We have 2nd and 8 on the 12-yard line. Murray's the quarterback. Diver in the backfield.
This is Murray. Just power running right up the middle, and he's brought down. Nice tackle there. I think that was number 18 of the Warriors, and that is Dominic Pleats with a nice tackle. Short gain. And on that run, the Braves gain about 5, so it's going to be 3rd down and 3 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, Braves have a 10-point lead, 16-6. And as we saw last week, the lead against the Thorpes get eaten up pretty quick. We have to make sure the Braves here are on track, continue the momentum down the field. This is Alk Nation. That is uses knife again, has good speed. He gets down near the 40-yard line, about the 38, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Completion for Alk Nation. One good thing that's happening here, and again, you got to think forward, is that you've got Alk Nation back there at the quarterback position, which probably likely is going to be teed up for next year, but at the same time, seeing somebody take some snaps, I think that's a plus versus somebody totally green come in. That's not to say that Tal Murray hasn't done his job, because he has. He's done an excellent job at QB for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. So 1st and 10 from about the 38-yard line. Braves have some momentum again off the pass to use his knife. There's the pitch. This is Diver. Diver has a little room. No, he's being brought down. And that is Pleats with another tackle. And we've got a short gain, maybe a yard or two.
We get a little break here with golf for half and half going, $236.
Third period, 5:15. Five minutes on the clock here. Braves on the attack. This is Murray, hands it off to this is Diver. Diver still on his feet, still moving. Hard running by Diver near the first down yard marker and gets the push, and he gets over the first down yard marker. Good job. He always brought down about 3 times, been able to get about 10 yards on the carry. That'll bring up first down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, and they get near midfield. They're about the 49-yard line.
Their own 49-yard line, first and 10 for the Braves.
So the momentum continues for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte as they've gotten the ball about 40 yards down the field, and they still have about 50 to go. This is Murray now. Drops back, hands off. Diver again. Diver met and hit hard by number 1. That's a little guy hitting Leandre Twin with a nice hit. Basically stops Diver in his tracks, and there's a gain about a yard. So it brings 2nd and 9, but again, that was a nice hit by Twin to stop the run. Tell you what, these linemen on both ends are working pretty hard. We just see number 90 run off the field. Dylan Harsh, again, he's got a little speed to him too. Okay, now we got the Braves in the set, 2 backs. There's a handoff up the middle, spin move, and falling forward for about 3 yards. And that's number 24, Wiley Lawrence. So we'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We've got 3:13, well, actually 3:17 on the clock right now in the 3rd period. The Braves still up by 10, 16-6. Braves have done an excellent job both on offense and defense. Again, the one error being the long pass to Twin, but other than that, they've played a pretty solid game. This is Murray back to pass, opposite side. That's Easton Lawrence. Lawrence with a big catch. And a flag on the field. It's going to be a holding call, and I think that goes against number 93 of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. If it is, that's Kingston Whittle for holding. We'll see what that's called. Illegal man down. Number 93 made his way down the field, and that is Whittle, I think. Easton or Kingston. Kingston Whittle. We have a timeout by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, so we'll take a break here with 2:51 in the 3rd quarter.
Matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We got a winner. Jack Nago. Jack Nago is the winner.
All right, Braves getting ready for the snap here. This is Murray with the screen pass, knocked down, incomplete. Number 5 knocking it down.
He donated it back. Thank you, Jack. I just said that. He's waving at me over there by the door. Sorry, Jack.
4th down and 11 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte again. They had some momentum, and it's kind of stalled out. That was an intended screen pass that was knocked down by the defender. Good defensive play. So we got a punt here by Easton Lawrence. And well, actually, that ain't going to go too far because it went out of bounds. When you add it up, I think it's probably about a 15-yard, it's about a 17-yard punt.
The Warriors will take over on their own 35-yard line.
So we'll switch from offense to defense here. Again, Braves defense have done a pretty good job, and we'll see Beheeler get the Warriors out on the field. Again, still a 10-point lead. Again, on the season, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte is 3-3. Win here would take them to 4-3, which gives them a positive record. I think Standing Rock has a positive record currently. Braves are getting set here. Quick call to the line. There's a pitch. Around the outside is number 13. Nice tackle in the backfield for a loss. And number 52, that is Johnson with a nice tackle.
Johnson and 45.
And that is Hockey Goal and Johnson. They chase down number 13, Waddell. They try to do a quick set. Warriors now coming out. Again, this has been a pretty decent ball game throughout. Not one team's been able to break away, and the Braves here again remain in contention. Got a power formation right up the middle, and there goes the run. Around the outside is number 13, and he finds a little room, gets pushed out of bounds. Enough for a first down. And that is Waddell with the run.
Waddell was a runner for the Warriors.
So they are about the 46-yard line now. Again, they're moving the opposite direction, trying to get into Braves territory. When we talk about territory, it's the 50 yards in front of your goal line that you have to defend. So once they get past half midfield here, again, they're in Braves territory, and that's the same thing you want to do. You want to go in the opposite direction. Two-back set. Beheeler pitches back. Here comes a pass coming up. A nice defensive play by Clark. Clark knocking that pass away, intended for number 25. That was intended for Maui, no good. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Mark would have knocked that down. It might have been a touchdown for the Warriors. Good defensive play for the Braves.
So now as we move forward, again, we're under 2 minutes here, third period. Again, Braves looking to try to get this ball back. This is Beheeler going left. Again, number 13, the ball carrier, and he's not going to get anything off the scary. And that is Waddell. Again, he's stopped and met by a group of Braves, including Brock Duchnell in that group, along with number 70, Smith. Rockland Smith and Brock Duchnell being part of that group that pushed that ball back. Maybe a gain of about a foot. So that brings up 3rd and 9. Long 9. One wide out way to the right.
Braves is 49-yard line.
This is Beheeler rolling. being chased and in the hands, and good job there by Easton Lawrence and also number 19 Elk Nation. Lawrence throwing down the quarterback. Oh, we didn't want to see a player get hurt, but Beheeler down on the floor right now. We have a flag. It's got to be has to be somebody else. The flag's going to go against Beheeler, I think, making comment after he was thrown down. Easton Lawrence got the grasp of Beheeler, and he still made the pass. Defense there by Elk Nation on the receiver, but Beheeler hit the ground. He continues to hold his shoulder, shaking his head. May have made some offhand comments, and this is going to go against the Warriors. So we're going to see a new quarterback come in. And that brings up 4th and 25 for Standing Rock. Again, you got to give Easton Lawrence some credit on sniffing that one out and chasing down that quarterback. Pretty close to a sack. New quarterback in. We'll see who that is. I think it's number 1. If it is, it's Twin. No, we have a punt. And that's off to the side and still going and out near the 35-yard line. Number 32 was the punter, and that was Yellowbird punting the ball.
35-yard line?
That was a good punt, I mean, as far as getting you out of trouble. Now the Braves are going to have to recalculate here how they're going to get down the field. We're under a minute here to go in the third period, 57 seconds, so Braves offense will take over. So Murray back up to the quarterback position, 57 seconds on the clock. Third period, Braves up by 10. Murray back to pass, rolling out to his left. Murray to Lawrence, and there's a flag. This will be a flag against number 70, I believe, illegal man downfield. He was down about 8 yards, and you can't be down in that area. So that'll still be first down, 1st and 10.
So it'll be 2nd and 20.
So that'll bring first and, I would say about 17 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
So it's first and about 17, looks like. Murray back to pass it now.
There's Murray looking. That was a push in the back before the catch, but an interception. Hard tackle by Easton Lawrence. Maybe call for a horse collar. Inadvertent face mask, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But it looked like Lawrence got pushed in the back on the reception, and then number 13 made the interception. They didn't catch the push in the back. Well, they're sure talking about this one here. We'll see what the call is. Again, 28 seconds here in the third quarter, and this will be a tough turnover for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte again. Any score here by Standing Rock puts them within one score of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, so they want to make sure they keep them out of the end zone. I think they're either talking Dairy Queen or Subway. They finally decided. We're going to eat where? Unnecessary roughness, that would probably maybe called. I don't know. That was a good tackle though by Lawrence.
Looks like they got it all worked out. We'll find out here shortly.
They did catch the block in the back, so
Face mask against the Braves, and push in the back against Tannerock. Tannerock gets the ball. The first and 10 is the Braves.
so the push in the back against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte came later in the play.
7-yard line, 47-yard line.
Because there was a change of possession, both penalties, I think, were in 4-star.
First and 10, Tannerock. On the Braves 47-yard line.
So Braves on the defensive end now, and let's see if we still have B. Healer out of there, or if he's in there. He's back in there now. That's good to see. Decides to run. He's coming up the middle, and finally being brought down by a gaggle of Fraggles, and the Braves bring him down. That includes Brock Duchenol. Oh, Johnson back there as well. Big run by B. Healer. That'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 12 seconds. That's going to end the quarter here, so we'll come back here with this final quarter. Again, Braves up by 10, 16-6.
The Eagle Butte Co-op invites you to stop. The Eagle Butte Co-op invites you to stop by their new hardware store to find DeWalt and Milwaukee power tool lines, paint and painting products, bolts, hardware, and more. Their auto shop has your automotive needs taken care of, offering oil changes, auto mechanics, wheel alignments, and tire changing. If you need feed, they have their own horse mix and other Purina feeds, cow cake, vet supplies, and horse tack with delivery service available. And the Co-op C-Store offers all the before and after game snacks with a full deli including pizza and chicken. The Eagle Butte Co-op, a proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte sports and activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Okay, returning to action here. It is Standing Rock's ball. They're moving in the Braves' direction, deep into Braves' territory. They're on the 30-yard line. This is a quick snap to number 13. He's around the end over there, met by a Brave and close to a first down. Again, number 13, Waddell. He's been very active here in the second half, helping out B. Healer. And that'll bring up 2nd down, and I would think 3.
2nd and 3 for the Warriors.
7-yard gain.
28-yard line.
As quick as these two backs have been moving, Beheeler and Waddell, they seem to be still pretty fresh in terms of being able to get around the end. This is Beheeler looking to run. And a good tackle, almost a good tackle, and then finally being brought down by the Braves after a first down. That's Elk Nation there. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They continue to move towards the Braves goal line. That'll be 1st down at the 15-yard line.
Be on about the 15-yard line of the Braves.
We are in the final quarter. Braves up here by 10, 16-6. We've seen the Braves make a lot of good defensive stands down on this end of the field near the goal line. They'll need to do that here. This is Beheeler. Beheeler, the tackle missed. That is Brock Duchesneau with a miss. And then finally, this is Easton Lawrence coming over to make the tackle. We look to have a gain about, near a first down. May be enough for a first down. It is first and goal. It's going to be about the 3-yard line. Again, this weapon hasn't been used the entire game, Beheeler being the runner. And you got to think that he's going to continue to do that. And here he comes again. And they key on him this time. He's got nowhere to go. That's Brock Duchesneau. Number 24 in on the tackle, Wiley, and Nehemiah Veal. Small gain. They'll bring up second and goal for the Warriors. You got to stay with what got you there, and you think Beheeler will continue to run the ball. Either here, number 13, Waddell. Again, you got to think again a short pass. Two receivers off to the right, one to the left, or two to the left.
Number 1 backfield with it.
Twin back with Beheeler. Beheeler getting set. He decides to run, and he's in for the score. That's a touchdown for Standing Rock.
Touchdown. Makes it 16-12.
That makes the score 16-12 here in the fourth quarter, 9:15 on the clock. Again, Braves are going to try to stop this extra point conversion.
The Warriors look like they're going to go for 2.
So again, this drive has been all Beheeler. Again, they've been unable to contain him. And here he comes again. This time he's going to be thrown down. Nice tackle there by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And that's number 76, Destin Straightead. Straightead with a good tackle there by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. So we'll change. We'll get the other teams out in the field in terms of the special teams. And then we'll go from here. We're getting set for the kickoff after the touchdown by the Warriors. And again, I would be mindful of an onside kick. They did that to begin the second half. And you don't have your receiver people other than Easton Lawrence up front. So again, you got to be very careful on this one.
Warriors about ready to kick to the Braves.
Onside again. A short one. Got to be able to bring it in, and this is number 24, Wiley Lawrence. Lawrence now getting a little momentum. Gets about 10 yards on the run back. Good field position for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Short kick for the Warriors. Wiley Lawrence. Marty gets on the ball this time.
The kicking tee went about a good 15 yards on that kick, so you got to think the kicker didn't intend to do that. Ended up booting that into the ground. So 9 minutes. Again, Braves with a 4-point lead. This is Murray now for the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, trying to get the Braves down and get them another score. This is Diver. Diver stops again and doesn't go anywhere. Why he would stop his momentum, you kind of guess why he would do that, but makes him an easy target, quits moving. And again, when you're flat momentum to plow through the holes that once they're created, and in that instance, Diver just stood flat-footed and waited for the defense to come. So moving forward, again, you got to give some credit to Standing Rock defense here. Braves are going to have to figure this out sooner than later. Murray drops back. Diver again. Diver around the outside. Keeps his legs moving. Gets around. Oh, he's got caught. And then he gets up to the line of scrimmage. And
Back to the line of scrimmage, probably gains about 3 yards, but coming up third and 9.
may have been a gain of about 1.5 yards on that for Diver, but it's
About 3rd and 9 for the Braves on the 44-yard line.
This is Murray back, pitch over. Here comes a run around the outside, and it's going to get some yardage, and this is Wiley. Oh, got about 4 yards on it, maybe. That'll bring up 4th and 5. Now, this is a 50-50 call here. Do you punt it, or do you run it on 4th down? Again, this was the call that come back to haunt them against Pine Ridge when they didn't punt, and they turned over on downs. So if you want to turn over on downs here, you give good position to the Warriors, but if you punt, you put the Warriors way back. And so, again, that's the dilemma here that the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte team faces, again, with just under 7 minutes to go here, up by 4. Elk Nation coming in. Murray's off to the offside. This is Elk Nation. Elk Nation, the long snapper. And this is Easton Lawrence with the punt, and a nice one. Gets a nice one away, and should get a good pop, and then get it down into that back area. Nice job. Good coverage there by Wiley Lawrence, and that'll get the Braves defense a good position to start from. Wiley Lawrence is still down, hurt his knee. He does wear a knee brace, I know that, but 6:30 on the clock. We're going to take a timeout here for a player down on the field.
Farmers know crop. Farmers know crop insurance is essential have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need.
So you got to be mindful of that. This is a very good ball game. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte again. We got shotgun formation by the Warriors in the pass, and here comes the long pass coming down, and nothing happening there. Vio again, an excellent defender, defending number 25, and that is Maui. Was the intended receiver. Ball was short, or actually off to the right of him. We have a timeout here by the Braves. Well, actually, the Warriors called a timeout. We'll take a quick break. That's the first time I've seen him roll left to throw. So returning to action again, Warriors ball, Thane B. Ehler at quarterback. Pass off to one side and nowhere to go with that. 3 tacklers out there for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Oh, we've got 30-22, Brock Duchnol, number 30, Clark, and if they go for it here, Braves are going to get, they do have a punter back, number 32, and that is Yellowbird. Bad hike, and there's a run up the middle, unintended, and the Braves are going to get great field position here as they push Yellowbird out of bounds. And again, they've got excellent field position. You can't ask for a better field position than this for them. They've got 4 minutes on the clock. Again, they control their destiny right now by being able to punch this ball in. I would run Diver heavy up the middle and to see if they can punch it in. Again, 4:49. We haven't heard from Diver here in the second half, and more than likely, again, he's out there on the field. Let's see. We also have, at quarterback, we have number 19, Elk Nation. Coming in the block, we'll see Smith, also number 93. And this is Elk Nation trying to go straight up. It may have netted them maybe a yard or two, but yet it's the same to those big boys on the opposite side. And again, keep in mind again that those are some very sizable defenders. 2-9 from them. Use your speed, your blockers, and let's see what this call is. This is Elk Nation under center. 2nd down and about 8. Elk Nation quick pitch to Diver. Diver met by a couple defenders. Nowhere to go with that one either. Opportunities here to get a 1st down or a goal. And now we see Elk Nation. This is Elk Nation. He loses, and he's down and down. And now you bring in Murray. I guess this, you had your 2nd string quarterback. But let's see what Murray can do on the 4th down and long. 4th down and 3rd. Off right, we see Kennedy. This is Murray rolling right. A lot of pressure. Throw up the middle to the Diver. Diver getting some room. Let's see if it's enough, and I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll see. So that's a turnover and downs. It was a good play call, and why you didn't do that to begin with is kind of, again, the question. So now the Braves have to play defense. With 2:44, again, the Warriors are still a threat, and the Braves got to maintain Beheeler, as well as number 1, Twin, and Waddell. So again, this defense, we'll see if it holds. It's very key. And Mandan, again, a quicker coming in at and Diver. This is Beheeler. Again, they couldn't get anything going back here. And here comes a run up the middle. Goes around the outside. There's a tackle. We'll see what the call is. I don't know if they're in the end zone or not. Can't tell. Braves defense here really putting on the pressure. Not a lot of room to run. You got to contain now. You have to contain anything breaking here. You don't have the help in the backfield, so you got to look out. So we got a wideout, number 22, looking for room. And there's a big tackle by number 24 and finished off by number 78, Easton Lawrence. Number 24, Wiley Lawrence with the big, if that's Lawrence, let's see, number 24 is for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Wiley Lawrence with the big tackle, and then coming in to finish him off is Easton Lawrence. The penalty goes against a legal block against the Warriors. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte is going to, if this is a touchback, so this is going to be 2 more points for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 2 safeties in one game is kind of unheard of, and again, that's credit to this good defense. So we'll see what the, if they decline this, then they'll get the 2 points, in which they do. And then the Warriors have to kick off at the 20. So it's still a 6-point ball game, meaning the Braves still have to control this last minute 52 on the clock. You would stay away from pass plays, which kills the clock, and go with the running game, which we've seen quite a bit of. And again, you probably have to get 1 first down in order to kill the clock. We've seen the onside, which again is possible as well. Up front, we see some better hands. We see Brock Duchnell up there. Wiley Lawrence. Diver isn't lined up correctly. Let's see if they, I don't know if that should be a call. And it's a squib kick off to one side. This is Dana Diver. Diver to the left, and not much there, but he controls the possession. Minute 45, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte up 18-12. Pretty hard fought ball game here. Again, a lot of credit to the Braves defense, making some good stands down there deep in the Warrior territory. Quick shout out to Cohen and Denver. Again, they wanted to hear their names on the live stream. Could do that real quick. Beyond that, we return to action, and we have Murray under center for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Murray, quarterback.
Murray with the pitch, and this is Diver, reverse, and this is 25. This is Kennedy, and Kennedy's going to get caught for a loss. Loss about 4 yards.
4 or 5 yards.
And we have a timeout here by Standing Rock. Minute 30 again. That was again a reverse run on this. Again, you want to run up the middle, keep moving momentum, but at the same time, if you get into a passing mode, that's what you want to avoid because that will stop the clock. Again, this is all Nations Conference football. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on the season 3-3. Beyond this, again, the playoffs will be determined based on the records. Again, we don't have the standings currently, but we do know that Todd County is the cream of the crop. I think they are still undefeated. Also, again, we're pretty close with regards to Pine Ridge. I think they came in with a pretty solid record, but we ended up defeating them last week for homecoming. Minute 32, 6-point lead. Braves with possession and the lead. Wide right is Kennedy. We have Mandan in tight. Two back set. This is Diver. Diver still pumping his legs, getting back up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And this will be a timeout for the Warriors.
Timeout for the Warriors. Their last timeout. The Warriors will stop the clock.
So this is the last opportunity for Standing Rock to stop the clock. I'm not sure what happened to Brock over there, but he's being tended to by the trainer. Again, last thing I remember down that area, he made a good tackle along with a couple of the other Braves. Again, this is senior night for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Give you some of the seniors that are played on this year's team. Eton Addison, Gavin Littlesky, Elwin Bearstops, Braley Dog Eagle, Wakila Hill, Stockton Skinner, Rockland Smith, Cameron Bluecoat, Wiley Lawrence, Brock Duchno, and Tal Murray. Those are the seniors on this year's squad. Again, having a pretty decent season. Again, the Braves trying to pull off the victory here at home, again, for 2 in a row. Up to the line come the Braves, and we have Murray. Murray with the handoff. This is Diver. Diver getting some room, pumping his legs, and he goes about 5 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 5. I don't think they could stop the clock. You got to tell them to stay in bounds.
So it brings up 4 down for the Braves. Warriors are out of timeout, so you can't stop the clock. So the Braves be 4 down for the Braves.
So now that the key is, again, this last play, then the turnover on downs. If they don't get the first down, you have a Diver going off to the side. You'd think you'd want him to run the last play here, trying to get that first down to seal it, but at the same time, the main thing is no turnovers. And I think that'll do it. There's a timeout here by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. So, how this plays out with 25 seconds is the Braves have one more opportunity to get a first down. If they do not get a first down, that's a turnover and downs, the clock stops, and the Warriors will come onto the field and gain possession. They'll get an opportunity to go the opposite way with what time remains. But if they do get a first down, the clock will run out. So, so again, that was the Braves timeout right before the game clock stopped in terms of a violation, so that's a plus. So we have Diver and Easton Lawrence in the backfield. Easton may be doing some blocking. Let's see. There goes Easton. There goes. Then that's going to be enough for a first down. That's ball game for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Diver gets the first down.
So it'll be victory formation for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, 18-12. A big block there by Easton Lawrence, and again, a big run by Dana Diver to get the first down. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte will finish the regular season with 4 wins, 3 losses. At the same time, we'll see what the playoffs hold, but we still have 21 seconds here, so again, we have to run that out. This is victory formation, and there's Murray taking the knee, and the clock needs to run out. And that will be the ball game. Again, the seniors here finishing with a victory, which you'd always like to see. Beyond that, again, it's been a great opportunity to bring you Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves football on GoBraves.live. Again, final score 18-12. In terms of the game today, looking at players, first for Standing Rock, again, outstanding game by B. Healer on both sides of the field. So I'd have to give credit to him. For the Braves, again, on the offensive side, again, Murray, again, a big part of everything that happens out there. And his control of the game was, again, outstanding for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We've seen a lot of contributions. On the defensive end, again, a big contribution to the entire team. Wiley Lawrence with some good plays. Brock Duchenot with some big tackles. Easton Lawrence with some good rundowns. So, again, outstanding job for the Braves defense. And, again, pull this one off. So, again, hats off to the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves. And we'll look to see future coverage of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte athletics.